Hey friends, Dustin here. You're watching the Life Lynn channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Today, big news. Big news. The shop is finally coming, but it's coming tomorrow, and I just got the phone call a little while ago, and I'm not ready. You think I'd be ready because I've been waiting for 3 months for it. But wait, before we go any further, I have to thank the very first sponsor of the Life of Lynn channel, and that is Keeps. Keeps hair loss prevention for men is amazing, and I'm going to tell you about it right now.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Back that truck up, friends. You don't have to shave it. You don't have to hide it with a hat. There's help. And that's why I'd like to thank today's sponsor of this Life of Lynn video, Keeps. Did you know that 2 out of 3 males will experience some kind of male pattern baldness by the time they're 35? I know I am, and that's why you always see me with the old hat on. But there is help out there. And let me tell you about Keeps. Did you know that the best way to prevent hair loss is to do something about it while you still can? Don't wait till it's too late, friends. The hair, it goes fast. Mine started when I was probably 18, 19, just a little bit taller peak, and now it's pretty much all gone. Do something about it while you still can. And that's why I like Keeps. Keeps actually has real doctors that you can get a hold of anytime. So when you go online, and a real doctor reviews all your needs and stuff, they'll actually write you a plan and ship it out directly to your door every 3 months. And one of the best parts is, if you have any questions or concerns, you can get a hold of a Keeps doctor 24/7 right on the interwebs. Just punch it on in. They'll help you out. They can adjust things. You can even track your progress online. It's a great system. And you can do it all from your home. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to see any doctors. You don't even have to run into a pharmacy. And Keeps is a way more affordable option than most other hair loss treatments out there because it is the generic version of the FDA approved drugs to treat hair loss. Guys, I gotta tell you, you gotta prevent your hair loss. So while you still have a little bit left, get on the Keeps program because it takes 4 to 6 months to start seeing serious results. So a little bit of time is needed. But you wanna spend the rest of your life shrinking up here, or do you want to start seeing it come back? I'd like to see it start coming back. So the sooner you guys start using Keeps, the sooner you'll start saving your hair. Friends, if you're ready to start doing something about your hair loss and male pattern baldness like I am, be sure to check out keeps.com/lifeoflynn, all one word. Link will be down in the description. Also, just for our viewers, you guys, they're offering 50% off. Thanks again to Keeps for sponsoring today's Life of Lynn video. Go check them out, keeps.com/lifeoflynn. Let's get back to it.
That tiny house, that's in the way. That's going to move. Truck's not here. It's off getting some work done. Had some hail damage. Taking a look at that right now. And then the bus. Yeah, mice ate some wires. It won't start. And the nice little pad that I made 3 months ago is now partially washed away and full of weeds. And all this has to be done by tomorrow morning. Could have gave the guy a little bit more notice, I guess. I don't know. It's fine. Today, we're going to slap right into this. We're going to be moving that tiny house, moving that bus, getting this lot fixed, and we're firing up the Barth. We're going to be doing some electrical upgrades on that because I believe the Barth is the only thing here that has a hitch right now. So that's the only thing that can tow that. I am going to try it with the tractor, but that's a house. I don't think the bucket's going to lift the house. And the bus doesn't have a trailer hitch on it either. So, but the Barth does. Our 1986 luxury Barth motorhome with the 454 and the tag axle with air ride. I think it'll do it. In fact, if I can get it hitched up, we might take it for a little spin. I don't know what it's like towing a cabin with that luxury motorhome, but we're about to find out today. So thank you guys for tuning in. We're jumping right into it. Let's go see if we can get this bus started, see what's going on there, and get to the rest of this. Okay, here's what we got going on. I got to thank the folks over at GOOLOO, or GOOLOO, or GOOLOO. They sent us this Jumpstarter power bank, and this is our first time we get to test it.
This is the Turbo Series, the GT 1500. Dang. Jump starter, power bank. Look at that. Got a flashlight. How do we turn that on? Don't know. Got a battery indicator there. We just got to hook up our, what's this little guy? So this is our jumper cable adapter. This guy just plugs right in. Also has reverse polarity protection, so you can't put positive, negative, positive, that sort of thing. All right. That's on there. Holy guacamole. Maybe someday I'll mount this battery. Who knows? It's telling me that I hooked it up correctly. That's nice of it. Let's hit the boost button. I heard it click. Does that mean it's on? Is it working? Let's try out the GT 1500. We got a lot working against us to turn this big diesel engine over. Let's give it a shot. Well, it sounds bad. Apparently, you only have so many seconds to jumpstart your car after pressing the boost button. Okay, what's going on here? I'm pressing the boost button and it's just clicking on and off. There it is. Took a second. Doesn't sound healthy in here. It's squeaking. Got 12 volts. Oh, apparently we're doing 15 miles an hour. Nope. You got electrical problems.
Well, thanks to the folks over at GOOLOO for sending their product to me for me to test, and I tested it. It needs a little work. The battery pack itself is strong enough to fire up this big diesel bus, which is awesome, but I shouldn't have to fiddle with a little tiny button that's the size of a pinhead on the side of the cable box there. That's a little silly, but it did get this bus fired up. For that, I am thankful that it did get this bus fired up. I will send a link down in the description if you guys are interested. You can pick one up. I don't think they're very expensive. I think they're one of the cheaper ones out on the market. And maybe I'll send a note to them about the booster cable connector and that tiny little button that doesn't seem to work as well as it should. It shouldn't time out. If you're one person trying to hook batteries up on the side of something and trying to get inside to start it, 15-30 seconds, that's not enough time. That sucker should just stay on. I'll probably end up modifying this one and voiding the warranty just so it works for me all the time. I'm gonna let the bus air up. That'll take about half an hour, and hopefully get it moving. Because look, it's getting dark, and we got a building coming first thing tomorrow, and we got a house to move. Well, there was a slight burning smell, but I found out where it's coming from. Mice. They're great. If you don't have them where you live, you should get some. They make life fantastic. If you got anything planned, they just throw a wrench right in it. It keeps it exciting, You gotta live on the edge of your seat there. Front end's up off the ground. Let's see if I can move this thing somewhere. Ooh, I'm gonna give you a tour of my new racetrack. All aboard? I don't even know if the door open close works anymore. It sure don't. Electrical problems for days. Well, let me give you a tour of my new racetrack. I built it in my front yard. So it starts right here. Oh, bottomed out. The bumps are good for it. Maybe you can fix all the electrical issues. This is a nice track. The bus is a little big for it. Goes into kind of a short sweeper. Oh, my door is dragging. And then just a hairpin like none other. We got to crank her in and then crank her right around. Just bury the foot into it. Oh yeah, there it is. It's over there. That's the track. The bus is a little big for it. And then another hairpin out. Brutal track for a bus, but you know, something smaller this might work better for. Oh, really gonna have to put the throttle down in this deep grass. Oh, stuff's falling over. Nice big sweeper. Pretty smooth, you know. Only a couple giant bumps here and there. Anyway, the bus is up to temperature now, so I want to go park it before that mouse nest catches on fire. Probably already has. All right, it's the next morning, and I ran out of daylight, so that's where we're at. I still got to move that tiny house, and well, the Barth here, it's got a hitch. That means it can tow everything, right? No problems here. It's got a big block. Don't worry about its massive size. It can tow a house too. Let's see if I can get it started again. It's been a while. Went to the lake again a couple weeks ago. It's doing great. I'm really down to the last couple things I need to finish. And then I think I will be selling this one. It's just not big enough for the family. I mean, it's massive, but it's set up for a couple's retreat. It has a full bed in the back, and then this folds down into a bed. So you can sleep 4 people in here, but I've got 6. I'll have it priced at fair market value, and I don't know what that is yet. We'll find out. Anyway, let's see if it still runs. Okay. Prime, fire. Oh, look at that. What a machine. It's charging. It's idling. It's got vacuum. Got the fields all chopped up out there. Drying. Looking nice. Let's get this thing moved. All right, let me show you what I'm working with here. We got a house. It's on a trailer frame. The jack is actually pretty messed up on this. It got bent. It doesn't like going up and down. Plus, the tongue weight of this is way heavier than it should be. This is not a fiberglass boat with the 200 or 300 pound tongue weight. This thing probably has 2,000 or 3,000 pounds on the tongue. Because all the solar batteries are right up front here. Yeah. I'm gonna get the grass cleared out here. Give me some working space. Get this thing up off the ground. There we go. We got movement. We got positive movement. Keep going. Yeah. Get that cardio in. Come on. It's getting heavier. Why is it getting heavier? Houses are heavy. All right, I'm gonna go get the motor home. You guys tell me when I'm on the ball. I get the motor home lower. See if I filled the water tanks. I should try that. That seems like a solid plan. To the water. Well, big day, guys. I didn't get it moved yet. Stuff started showing up. We got a couple more loads though. We got trusses and stuff that are gonna be taking up a lot of space, so I still have a little bit of time to move the old tiny house out of the way. But some stuff started showing up. I got out of the way for now. Still gonna fill this thing up with water so we can get that tiny house moved. We'll just be out of the way for a little bit. I gotta go find my hose.
and bump, bump. Hooked on a feeling to do 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 do. Feeling it with water. I think that's it. There we go. Well, let's go see if we can make this a mess. Oh, you don't see that every day. Honestly, it's not squatting as much as I thought it would be. I filled those airbags up to the max on the tag axle and kind of brought it up. I mean, it's riding a little high, but not bad. Look at that. Yeah, that's gonna be the photo for this one. There you go. The luxury Barth motorhome, once abandoned out of North Dakota, repurchased by me, and then abandoned again for a year, fixed 3 times now, finally made it home, and now it's towing cabins. Smells like 454 out here. Love it. We're gonna be sprucing this thing up for a friend of ours that owns it. It's just here temporarily. Getting some battery upgrades, a little trim repaint going on. Well guys, I had more in store for you today. Plan on doing some electrical upgrades on the Barth. I've got a backup camera for it that some nice folks from AutoVox sent us, but I can't find the box, so that's going to be in another video. And we got more solar going on the roof and a couple other upgrades to really get that thing dialed in and finished. Lots of stuff going on. Shop is showing up early. Stuff's going to be happening soon. Big stuff's happening on the channel. I'll be able to bring you guys more content because my shop will be at the house. I'll be wasting at least 3 less hours a day, maybe. I don't know. I think that's kind of what's going to happen. I drive a lot as it is right now, and since the shop will be at the house, I'll have a lot more time for content for you guys. So please subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, throw a comment down below. Tell me if I'm an idiot. That's fine too. Just let me know. I try to make these videos for me, but I also make them for you guys. So your input is important. Hit the like button. Thank you guys again for watching. God bless you. We'll see you next time.